connecting the Jamaican diaspora abroad and at home. Both sides of the story. Both sides of the story, highlighting the positive role of the Jamaican diaspora. Both sides of the story.
We always need to hear both sides of the story. Both sides of the story.
Time now for Both Sides of the Story on Power 106 FM. We will not take sides, but we listen to your side. Join us as we explore the issues, present the facts, speak with the experts, and as always, listen to both sides. What's your story? Tell us on Both Sides of the Story. 922-4112, 922-4113, 922-4114, and 922-4115. You can listen to both sides of the story on the Gleaners website, www.go-jamaica.com, on your mobile phones at tunein.com or novex.com, or by dialing 832-551-5045 or 213-493-0133 in the USA. If you're in the UK, you can dial 020-3519-0145, and in Germany, 051-180-904044. Our email address is bothsides106@live.com, and you can join us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or link us up on Skype. We look forward to receiving your instant messages on MSN or Yahoo, and your text messages on 365-3346. Remember, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we can listen twice as much as we speak. So stay with us as we listen to both sides of the story.
Both sides of the story.
Both sides of the story. Both sides of the story.
Knowledge is power. Class is in session. Power 106.
Oh, sweet are tropic lands for waking dreams. Their time and life move lazily along. There, by the banks of blue and silver streams, grass-sheltered crickets chirp incessant song. Gay-colored lizards loll all through the day, their tongues outstretched for careless little flies, and swarthy children in the fields at play. Look upward, laughing at the smiling skies. A breath of idleness is in the air that casts a subtle spell upon all things. And love and mating time are everywhere, and wonder to life's commonplaces clings. The fluttering hummingbird darts through the trees and dips his long beak in the big bellflowers. The leisured buzzard floats upon the breeze, riding a crescent cloud for endless hours. The sea beats softly on the emerald strands. Oh, sweet, for quiet dreams are tropic lands.
One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they bow, raising the song, born in the dance, telling the tale. Hearing the ring, all people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. On we sail, on with our men, their joyful tone to every home. How the bells, sweet silver bells, all sing and say, no cares away. Christmas is here, breaking the chain to young and old, big and the old, ding dong, that is our song. Big joyful ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they come, raising the snow, for heaven down, telling the tale. Hearing the ring, all people sing songs Merry, Merry Christmas. All of us and all in the land. Merry Christmas to everyone. All of us and all in the land. Merry Christmas to everyone. Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, ding dong, that is the song. With joyful ring, all caroling, one seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they come, raising the song, or in a tale, telling the tale. In the rear, while people sing songs of good cheer, Christmas is here. Merry, 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 Merry Christmas. Merry, 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 Merry Christmas. All of us and all without end. Their joyful tone to everyone. Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, ding dong, that is our song. With joyful ring, all caroling. One seems to
Let's
hear
go, studio.
words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air.
2021 to 2030 is the International Decade of Healthy Aging, the International Decade of Ecosystem Restoration, the International Decade of Ocean Science for Sustainable Development, and the Decade of Action for Road Safety. It's the 10th day of the 12th and the final month of 2021, the International Year of Peace and Trust, the International Year of Creative Economy for Sustainable Development, the International Year of Fruits and Vegetables, the International Year for the Elimination of Child Labor, and the International Year of Health and Care Workers. Put another way, it's been 10 days since the end of the 2021 Atlantic hurricane season. And here's a reminder that come 2022, the Atlantic hurricane season will start on the 1st of May. In the meantime, Jamaica's weather forecasters are reporting a low pressure across Panama and a high pressure ridge across Jamaica. The ridge is expected to remain across the island over the next few days. Additionally, expect strong winds mainly across northern and hilly areas over the next few days due to the low-level jet stream, which is a narrow band of fast-flowing wind in the lower levels of the atmosphere. For the rest of this afternoon, look for partly cloudy conditions across northeastern and hilly areas, mainly sunny elsewhere, windy across northern and hilly areas. Tonight will be fair, windy across sections of northern parishes. Talk about Christmas breeze. This is the time of the year. It's Constitution Day in Thailand, Foundation Day in Angola, Nobel Prize Day in Sweden and the USA, and Settlers Day in Namibia. It's International Human Rights Day. Hoy es viernes el 10 de diciembre de 2021. Y les saludamos en cualquier parte del mundo que nos están escuchando en este momento. Estamos muy agradecidos por el don de la vida y el privilegio de servirles en otra edición de su programa Both Sides of the Story, ambos lados de la historia. Nunca vamos a tomar su audiencia por sentado, porque sabemos que ustedes tienen otras opciones. Y esta es la razón por la cual jamás olvidamos darle las gracias por elegir Both Sides of the Story, ambos lados de la historia, de lunes a viernes, desde las 2 hasta las 5 de la tarde, aquí en Power 106 FM. La misión continúa para educar, capacitar, iluminar y estimular el espíritu empresarial. Bienvenidos. C'est vendredi le 10 décembre 2021 et nous vous saluons tous qui nous écoutent, où que vous soyez dans le monde. Nous sommes reconnaissants du don de la vie ainsi que du privilège d'être à votre service par une nouvelle édition de votre programme Both Sides of the Story, le pour et le contre. Nous ne considérons pas votre fidélité comme l'un du soi parce que nous savons que vous avez l'embarras du choix. C'est pourquoi nous n'oublions jamais de vous remercier de choisir d'écouter Both Sides of the Story, le pour et le contre, du lundi au vendredi de 13h à 5h de l'après-midi sur notre antenne Power 106 FM. Nous continuons notre mission d'éduquer, d'habiliter, d'éclairer et d'encourager l'esprit d'entreprise. Bienvenue! All we're saying is it's Friday, the 10th of December, 2021, and we greet you well, wherever in the world you are listening to us right now. We remain eternally grateful for the gift of life and the privilege to serve you on yet another edition of your program, Both Sides of the Story. We don't ever take your listenership for granted because we know you have choices. And that's why we never ever forget to remember to say thanks for choosing to listen to Both Sides of the Story, Monday to Friday, 2 to 5, right here on Power 106 FM. The mission continues to educate, empower, enlighten, and encourage entrepreneurship. Welcome. Come back. It's the 344th day of the year, which means there are 21 days left in 2021. 21 days left in 2021. And for those who celebrate the season, we're 14 days away from Christmas Day. Have you achieved all you set out to achieve this year? Do you still have time or enough time? If not, what now? Think on those things as we say good afternoon to those of you listening to us on 106.1, 106.3, 106.5, 106.7, and 106.9. From Morant Point to Negril Point, from the Goat Islands to Galena Point, this is Power 106 FM, serving Jamaica and the diaspora. Hello to those tuned in via the Power 106 FM app, which you can download from the App Store or the Google Play Store, depending on the nature of your device. Downloading is free, listening is free, whenever, wherever. We acknowledge those who have logged on to the Gleaner's website, go-jamaica.com. Subscribers to onespotmedia.com also have access to Both Sides of the Story in particular and Power 106 FM in general. If you're in the United States or the United Kingdom and you wish to dial a number to listen to Power 106 FM, your number is 631-359-8281, 631-359-8281. And if you're in the United Kingdom and you wish to dial a number to listen to Power 106 FM, you can call 0330-606-0953, 0330-606-0953. We're streaming live video on the Dervan Malcolm Facebook page and affiliated pages. If you're not there yet, log on to Facebook. In the search box atop the page, type DERVAN MALCOLM, and you too will be able to watch Both Sides of the Story here on Power 106 FM. If you don't have a Facebook account, no sweat. There's always YouTube. You can go to the YouTube website, and if you do that now, you should see this video trending. If you're not seeing it, then in the YouTube search box, type DERVAN MALCOLM, and you too will be able to watch Both Sides of the Story here on Power 106 FM. What's on your mind this afternoon? The lines are open to you. 876-922-4112, 876-922-4113, 876-922-4114, and 876-922-4115. More in a moment.
You're listening to Power 106 FM. The time is now
2:15.
stop the pops. There's something in the atmosphere that's affecting us. What you mean? Pollutants persisting in the air and it's cancerous. So let's stop the pops. Stop the pops. Got to be aware of what we use and we dispose. Stop the pops. Stop the pops. Stop the pops. What that? Pops are persistent organic pollutants. But to the earth, animals, even humans. Pops found in the things we use and know. Pesticide contain things round the house, so don't burn copper wire, old car nor tire. It toxic whenever we get exposed. Dispose of pops in a better way. Recycle, reuse everything's and all plastic. Use proper protective gear when you dispose pesticides. Compost organic food, the right thing to do. Right now we've got to stop the pops. Stop the pops. Stop the pops. A production of the Environment and Risk Management Branch of the Ministry of Housing, Urban Renewal, Environment and Climate Change in partnership with the United Nations Development Programme. More than 2,000 years ago, the light of a miraculous star brought hope, announcing the birth of Jesus. This Christmas, we can renew that hope by being the star that illuminates others through our good deeds. Visit lighttheworld.org and find simple ideas on how to live the true spirit of Christmas. Light the world with love and be a light in the lives of others.
ATC Freight and Shipping is here for you during this COVID-19 pandemic. Whether you ship commercial cargo, crates, full container loads, less than container loads, barrels, or personal boxes, we can handle. We offer services from China, Canada, Panama, Curacao, and through our agency, we offer worldwide shipping services. Low and competitive rates with professional customer service. Give us a call today, 876-630-1515. ATC Freight, the service professionals.
49 years later and still going strong, Under the Law helps you to know your rights and how the laws of Jamaica can help you defend those rights. The program is brought to you on Wednesdays by the National Water Commission in so many ways, and on Thursdays by the Jamaica Council for Persons with Disabilities, educating, advocating, empowering. Under the Law at 6:45 and 8:55 a.m. and at 4 and 9:55 p.m. Wednesdays and Thursdays on Power 106 FM.
From everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they come, raising the sun. Oh, in the delta, in the town. In every walk, people sing songs of good cheer.
Thanks a lot for staying with us here on your program, Both Sides of the Story, Power 106 FM. Still streaming live on the Gleaners website, go-jamaica.com, live on your smart devices all over the world. And let's remind you that the text line is the same as the WhatsApp number, which means you can not only send us your WhatsApp messages, but also your text messages. You can call us on WhatsApp as well. That WhatsApp line is 876-279-8598. That's the Power 106 FM text and WhatsApp line, 876-279-8598. Looking forward, as usual, to your full participation. How are things going with you and your family, wherever in the world you are? How's it with you? Trust things are well, or not too bad, or getting better. And we thank you for tuning in. Welcome to Ricardo in Glengoff, St. Catherine. Jacqueline Simmons, blessings to you too. Good afternoon to Jeannie Chambers. And welcome to Audrey Smith, who is in Southampton in England. Thank you all so much for making it both sides of the story here on Power 106 FM. Dr. Renee Zazu Williamson is watching from the UK, and he says greetings from London. And he's telling us about the echo. It's the nature of the broadcast device that is being used, that it's built to achieve certain functions, or to be able to carry out certain functions, or to be used to deliver certain functions. Those who are listening to the radio, Power 106 FM, on any device, will not hear any echo at all. The only way you're going to be hearing that echo is if you are on the YouTube or Facebook live stream. That's the only place where you will hear that echo. It's a built-in mechanism in the broadcast device that we are using. But the people who listen to the radio and listen to Power 106 itself will not hear what those listening to Facebook Live and YouTube are hearing, right? And so, what it would mean if we were to unplug the listeners to Facebook Live and YouTube, you will only be hearing me, unless, of course, I make an arrangement to have the studio uh, give me a call on one of these devices here, and then patch in the audio to that, and then we we set the audio here in an open way, but you won't get a rich, solid sound. That would be the difference. You will be hearing everything else as well. So that's the situation as far as the echo that Dr. Renee Williamson references is concerned. We thank you very much. You will notice, though, that when the commercials are being played and when whenever we have callers and the callers are speaking, you don't get the echo. That's because of, as we said, the nature of the device, which is built to certain specifications to achieve certain objectives. And those objectives did not take into account taking a feed from it for Facebook Live or for YouTube. But it also has something to do with the fact that this device, this very sophisticated laptop that we're using, uh, has multiple ways in which the microphone can be set off. So what you're perhaps hearing is uh, is the microphone on the laptop still being open or leaking, even though the the plugging in of the audio from the broadcast unit should have automatically muted everything else and just accept the live audio. So it's just that we try to bring you with us wherever we are and to keep you in the loop. So we make some sacrifices to ensure that you are able to follow us. And we thank you for your patience and understanding as we continue with more right here on both sides of the story. Let's bring you up to date with the current happenings in terms of the news. Here's a story coming out of CNN. Michael Naismith from the group Monkeys, singer and guitarist. He has died at age 78. Michael Naismith of Monkeys, singer and guitarist, dead at 78. He died today. Mickey Dolenz, Naismith's bandmate, confirmed the news to CNN. So that's what they are leading with at this time. That's what CNN is leading with at this time. Let's come back home for a moment and see what the online gleaner is leading with. The lead story there: opposition senator moves motion for icons to be named national heroes. A call has been made for 4 of Jamaica's cultural and sport icons to be declared national heroes and heroines in time for the country's 60th anniversary of independence on August 6, 2022. Opposition Senator Dr. Floyd Morris this morning moved a motion in the upper house for Robert Nesta Marley, Bob Marley, James Jimmy Cliff Chambers, Usain St. Leo Bolt to be conferred national heroes, and Louise Bennett Coverly, Miss Lou, to be declared a national heroine. Making the case for the conferral, Senator Morris told his colleagues, senators, that the icons have presented Jamaica in a superb light across the world and contributed to the dominance of the country in reggae music, sports, and culture since the island gained political independence in 1962. What do you think, those of you listening? Should we declare in our 60th year of independence Robert Nesta Marley, Bob Marley, Jimmy Cliff, James Chambers, Usain Bolt, and Miss Lou national heroes? Would you support that? Those of you listening to us, do you have a perspective on that? The opposition Senator Floyd Morris made that presentation in the Senate this morning. What do you think? 876-922-4112-5. 876-922-4112-5. An update on COVID-19. There was a time when some of us would religiously look out for and listen out for the COVID-19 results. That's no longer the case because we've, it seems, been coming to grips with the reality or the realities of COVID-19. So 51 new COVID-19 cases. Sadly, we have lost 2 more people. 2 more COVID-19 fatalities have been recorded in Jamaica, increasing the tally to 2,418. The deceased are a 71-year-old man from St. James, whose death was previously under investigation, and a 31-year-old woman, also from St. James, whose death was previously under investigation. And 2 more fatalities are under investigation, moving the figure to 343. Meanwhile, there were 51 new cases with ages ranging from 7 months to 95 years, pushing the total to 91,652. And in this breakdown, Westmoreland and Hanover leading with 9 confirmed cases. The corporate area of Kingston and St. Andrew 8, St. James 8, St. Anne 7, 4 cases associated with St. Mary, 3 with Manchester, 1 each, St. Catherine, St. Elizabeth, and Trelawney, none for Clarendon, Portland, and St. Thomas. Jamaica's positivity rate now stands at 9.8%. In the meantime, 48 more people have recovered from COVID-19 in Jamaica, increasing the total number of recoveries to 63,358. 126 people have been admitted to hospital due to COVID-19. 27 of them are moderately ill, 10 severely ill, and 6 critically ill. 1 person is in government quarantine, while 17,363 are at home. If you're just tuning in, this is Both Sides of the Story, Poro 106 FM, and we are doing what we normally do at some point in the program, usually at the top of the program, just in case you have been too busy today, all day, just getting a chance to listen, wanting a quick update as to what's making the news and what's happening. We're happy to oblige. NWA to undertake culvert replacement along White River to St. Anne's Bay roadway is another Gleaner Online story. Bahamas reverses policy regarding African countries over Omicron variant. The Bahamas government has reversed its policy of imposing travel restrictions on people coming from certain African countries arising from the Omicron COVID-19 variant. The government indicated that the decision was taken due to the milder nature of the variant. It's almost as if the world panicked in that moment and now had to step back. And the attempts to smuggle migrants into the United States continues, and the tragedies associated with that. Rescue workers arriving at a road accident in southern Mexico found a horrific scene. A tractor trailer jammed with as many as 200 migrants crashing into the base of a steel pedestrian bridge, killing 54 and injuring dozens. What a tragedy. The price so many people are prepared to pay in order to get to the land of the free and the home of the brave, the great United States of America. And while we're on the subject of road crashes, St. Thomas taxi operator dies after crashing into trees. A taxi operator died in St. Thomas this morning after his car ran off the road and crashed into trees. More in a moment.
You're listening to Power 106 FM. The time is now
2:30.
Stop the pops! There's something in the atmosphere that's affecting us. What you mean? Pollutants persisting in the air and it's cancerous. So let's stop the pops. Stop the pops. Got to be aware of how we use and we dispose. Stop the pops. Stop the pops. Stop the pops. What up? Pops are persistent organic pollutants. Bad for the earth, animals, even humans. Pops found in the things we use and know. Pesticide contained. Things round the house, so don't burn cover wire, whole car nor tire. It's toxic whenever we get exposed. Dispose of pops in a better way. Recycle, reusable things and all plastic. Use proper protective gear when you dispose pesticides. Compost organic food, the right thing to do. Right now we've got to stop the pops. Stop the pops. Stop the pops.
A production of the Environment and Risk Management Branch of the Ministry of Housing, Urban Renewal, Environment and Climate Change in partnership with the United Nations Development Programme.
The National Irrigation Commission Limited encourages efficient irrigation practices and responsible use of water. By doing so, we will allow the aquifer to be recharged and keep the supply flowing. A message from the National Irrigation Commission Limited. Irrigation, making the difference in agriculture.
Hello, Jamaica. I am Death. I sincerely appreciate your amazing effort ushering persons to the afterlife. Motorists, please continue overtaking on unbroken lines, running red lights, and speeding through school zones. You've exceeded my expectations and my quota. Ward off death. Obey the road code. A message from the Road Safety Unit.